Okay, now next one, that is example 21. Okay, that is the function is f of x is equal to sine 2x. So this we have to find the derivative using the normal method. Here is given compute derivative of. Okay, so no need to use first principle, so we'll use the normal method. So d by dx of, okay, now see, this function is given as sine 2x. You see, this represents a formula. We have a formula in trigonometric formula, that is sine 2 theta, which is equal to 2 sine theta cos theta. Okay, so let's expand this before solving it. Okay, so we can write this as f of x is equal to 2 sine x cos x. Okay, according to this sine 2 theta is sine 2 theta, this formula we can write this as 2 sine x cos x. Okay, so d by dx of f of x is equal to d by dx of 2 sine x cos x. So let's take this 2 out because it's a constant, sine x cos x. Okay, so now assuming this to be u and v, because these are two different functions. Okay, these are two different functions, so we can assume this as u and v. So we have u multiplied by v whole dash equal to u dash v plus u v dash. Okay, so let's assume this as, now let's do this according to this. Okay, so it will be, now this is u, so u dash sine x whole dash. Okay, and v multiplied by v cos x plus u as it is. Okay, sine x and v dash, so cos x whole dash. Okay, that's it. Now the derivative of sine x is cos x, so we can write cos x, and here also this cos x, plus now we have sine x, the derivative of cos x is minus sine x. Okay, so we have this one as cos square x. And one more thing, we have the 2 here remaining. Okay, 2 cos square x, cos into x, cos x, cos x, cos square x. Okay, this becomes minus sine into sine, sine square x. Okay, that's it. This is the answer given. Now let's do the next one, that is 21 2, that is g of x is equal to cot x. Now you know that cot x can be written as cos x, can be written as cos x upon tan x. Okay, no, cos x upon sin x. See, tan x is equal to sin x upon cos x, we can write. Okay, and cot x we can write cos x upon sin x. Okay, so this we can write as g of x is equal to cos x upon sin x. Now again, this is in the form u upon v. Okay, u upon v, assuming this to be u and this to be v. So we have u upon v whole dash equal to u dash v minus u v dash upon v square. Okay, so let's expand this in this form. So we have u dash is cos x whole dash, and v is sin x minus u is cos x, next v dash is equal to sin x whole dash. Okay, upon v square, that is sin square x. Okay, so the derivative of cos x is minus sin x multiplied by sin x minus cos x, and the sine derivative of sine x is cos x all divided by sine square x. So this will be minus sine square x minus cos square x, okay, upon sine square x. Now let's take the negative common, so we have minus sine square x plus cos square x upon, so it is common, okay, sine square x. Now you know sine square x plus cos square x is 1, so this will be minus 1 upon sine square x. Now 1 by sine, okay, here 1 by sine x is equal to cosecant x, okay. Cosecant is the reciprocal of 1 by sine, and sine x is the reciprocal of 1 by cos, okay, of cos. Cosecant x. So 1 by sine square x can be written as minus cosecant square x, okay. That's it. This is the answer. So you all know by the formula, see, derivative of cot x is minus cosecant square x. This is what we got here, okay. For cot x, for the derivative of cot x is minus cosecant square x. Now see, we can do this in another way also, that is g of x is equal to cot x. Cot x is also the reciprocal of tan, okay. So we can write this as g of x is equal to 1 upon tan x, okay. If you write this, so again we can take this as u and this as v. So u dash v minus u v dash upon v square, okay. U by v whole dash will be, so u is this one, u dash 1 whole dash, v is tan x minus u is 1, v dash will be this one, tan x whole dash upon tan square x, v square, okay. So the derivative of 1, that is a constant, will be 0. So 0 into tan x minus 1 as it is. The derivative of tan x will be secant square x. The derivative of tan x is secant square x, okay. So the derivative of tan x is secant square x upon tan square x. So this can be written as, this becomes 0 minus 1 into secant will be secant square x upon tan square x, okay. Now secant is a reciprocal of cos, so secant can be written as minus 1 by cos square x, okay, and tan can be written as sine by cos, okay. Tan square will be written as sine square x upon cos square x. So this can be multiplied as 1 by cos square x multiplied by, this will be reverse, that is reciprocal cos square x upon sine square x. So this cos square and this cos square goes, you have minus 1 by sine square, minus 1 upon sine square x. So 1 by sine is cosecant, okay. So minus cosecant square x, okay. This is also another way to find the derivative of cot x, okay. So that's it.